Good day, everyone, and welcome to another segment on the bench. Today I'm going to bring you up one of my favorite steelhead flies. It's the UV steelhead bunny. Just a great little fly that's easy to tie. Anyone can tie this one. It fishes very well. So let's go over the materials we need to tie the fly. I'm going to be using a Gamakatsu T10 6X heavy size 4. I'll go down to size 1s on that. I'm going to use some 6/0 wax thread to tie with. Be using some Lagarton ovals. Extra strong. This is large gold oval, very nice material. I'll be using some ice dub for the body. Also for the over body, we're just going to use some polar ice chenille. That's another UV polar chenille. Anytime we can find the UV, I'm all over that. The color rate, I'm going to be using some strung Chinese saddle hackle. Find the webby fibers out of that. The color over top, I'm going to be using some Guinea fowl. And then we'll be using some black rabbit zonker for the wing. So there we go. Not a lot of... Oh, and also on that fly, I wanted to show you, I've got the egg sac on that one. If you want to go with that, what I've used on this fly was the crystal antron chenille in small. It's a very small, dense chenille. I don't want to overtake the pattern at all, but it does look good back there. If you want to use your egg sac, I'll tie this one without an egg sac. You can decide which way you want to go with it, or tie some of both. That's the nice thing about tying your own flies. You can customize them a little bit. Size and colors. Make sure you got everybody covered there for color. Come in here with some of this Lagarton ribbing. I'm going to come around the corner. And this one just above the point of the barb. I'll take 3 or 4 turns. Come to the point of the fly. The hook. Just take that back. Then I'll tie this off so I can do my dubbing. On the Norvise, you can dub this by hand, this ice dub, or you can use a loop method, whatever you wish, dubbing loops. Like the Norvise, I can spin on whatever side of the body I want with it. Really dubs material, really nice buggy dubbing. So there we go. And I'll rib the body. Gold and purple, just a beautiful color. Then we'll come to the front here with the UV polar chenille. And I used to do this with the hackle underneath, but I find this extra little bit of glint in here, and it also gives the appearance kind of a spay type fly. Just kind of envelopes that body around, gives a little bulk and a little more flash. So that's the way I'll do it. I like that. Come in here with one of these saddle hackles, very webby hackle right here. Tie that right by the front here. About 4 turns or so. Bring that back. There we go. That makes a nice bright body on that purple. Favorite color for just about any species like that. So steelhead and salmon. I'm going to strip the inside of my Guinea off this way. Bring it back the tip. Tie it in. Cut the tip off. Just grab my stem. Preen it as I go along. That's a couple turns there. I can go with maybe another one. And that leaves the black dots to the front of your fly always. Had quite a bit of spacing between those, but that's all right when you get it back. Stands up, looks good. I'm going to have a neat little head on there. That's important. We don't crowd the head on these salmon flies or any of your flies. And then I'll make sure the front's trimmed off straight. Got any of that under fur out. and just catch the hide in there. I get a good catch in there. I get lots of turns. Give it a pull, make sure it's not going to come out on me. We want this fly to last as long as we can, because there's going to be a lot of fish on this one. Durability and easy patterns are critical for me. Nice little whip finish that head off. Grab some bone dry silverheads on here. Just to make it a little more durable, as I say. The bone dry is nice, it's very thin too. If you get a little run into the hair or whatever, that's good. That'll give it a little more strength if you like. But I use that instead of the head cement on a lot of my flies now. It's a good material. Let's cook that on. And if you can see that body with the UV, you see what's happening down there, that looked very purple. It's a bright shiny fuchsia. Beautiful coloration. I just love that. The fish see that. Those UV materials, I can't say enough about them. If you haven't tried them, make sure you incorporate them wherever you can on your flies. All right, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you again real soon.